I'm Nick Boy and welcome to Pocket News for Monday the 12th of September. Today on the show, mod wrestling and a piece of junk. Alright, here's what's been making headlines, and late last week Bethesda spoke out about why the Fallout 4 mods haven't made their way to PS4, and they blame Sony. Official modding support for Fallout 4 came to PCs in April, then Xbox One in May. Mods were supposed to hit the PS4 at roughly the same time as its console rival, but the devs kept announcing delays. Most thought that they were just having trouble getting the code to work, but apparently there was a bit more politics involved. A statement on Bethesda's website says that, quote, while we have been long ready to offer mod support on PlayStation 4, Sony has informed us they will not approve user mods the way they should work, where users can do anything they want for either Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition. This sucks for PS4 owners because mods add so much to Bethesda games. They actually make them work. It's also strangely ambiguous wording. It places all of the blame on Sony, but doesn't actually specify what Sony is doing to stop them from progressing, which makes me think there's another side to the story. I can't imagine that Sony would just casually ignore the draw of mods for people who are into Bethesda games. There was obviously a very long mediation process as Bethesda lament, quote, the considerable time and effort which went into discussions, but no compromise could be found. It's gotta be nude mods, or Sony are worried about security with viruses or something. Someone's gonna sneak in a virus in a boob and put it on your PS4. Sony are worried about nude boob viruses, but if anything changes, Bethesda will notify. Moving on, and GOG are issuing refunds for Armello 12 months after it came out. The Australian-made turn-based strategy game by League of Geeks was given a Steam-exclusive update at the end of August called Armello Usurpers. Armello fans who'd purchased the game on GOG were a bit upset by this move, and GOG is now generously offering refunds to those who have been burned by this decision. On the game's Steam store page, League of Geeks director and co-founder Trent Custers explained that getting their paid DLC onto GOG's DRM-free platform is currently unachievable for the team. He said, quote, given infinite resources and time, we could undertake the task of rewriting the underlying architecture at the core of this decision. But that's straight up not feasible for a vast number of reasons that are unique to League of Geeks, Armello, where we're standing right now, and where we see Armello's future. It's a lot of reasons. He went on to say that while the DLC will not be coming to GOG, the team will still offer technical support and free updates for the game on all platforms until the end of 2017. And the finals of Season 2 of the Global Starcraft League took place over the weekend. Bian Hyun Woo came into the tournament as a bit of an underdog as he currently has no team and was up against some tough competition. However, Woo crafted a bit of a Cinderella story, managing to fight his way to the grand final where he beat Kim SOS Yoo-jin and scored himself a spot at the World Championship Series at BlizzCon this November. His skills with the Terran army earned him a touch under $35,000 US. It's amazing we live in a world where earning $35,000 for winning a video game sounds so small. Thanks, International. The Starcraft scene is in much better shape than most, though. At a Super Smash Bros. Tournament in Tokyo, Kamamushi destroyed his competition, barely dropping around the entire day. His prize? A pair of headphones and a 30-kilo bag of rice. Awesome. Now if his headphones get wet, he can just put them in the giant bag of rice and cry uncontrollably about how underappreciated he is. But now here's something to cry about. It's thing of the day. How do you even get 30 kilos of rice home? It's like a giant bag. It's like carrying a dead body, I assume. Environment artists at Obsidian Entertainment clearly need something to do. In their spare time, they've put together a faithful recreation of Mos Eisley spaceport, including a familiar docking bay and cantina. Sadly, this is not part of a project the team are officially working on, but you can download and explore this deserted masterpiece for free on PC. Alright, that's it for Pocket News today. More Pocketeers this afternoon on our YouTube channel. It's This Week in Games, where we look at what's coming out this week in games. And a big thank you to everyone who came to the live show recording on Friday night. It was so much fun. And of course, a big screw you to everyone who was involved in this. Shut up, hey boy! Yes, thank you. You're all terrible people and you've been demoted from Pocketeer to Pocketurd. And if you're looking for someone to hang out if you are a Pocketeer, then join the Pocketeers Facebook group and Steam group. But not if you're a Pocketurd. There are links to everything I just said in the description below. Today's Thing of the Day graphic was made by MI2 Lethal. If you've made a thing, please send your thing in until we next assemble my Pocketeer sneak by out. I'm serious. Hand in your badge. Did we hand out those badges?
Never got around to it.
Well, you'll never get it now. Our next question comes in from Sarah. Do you enjoy being bossy? Quiet, Sarah. Meow Indeed writes in. How are you going managing with Barjo's workload? What does your day involve to get it and Pocket done? I've actually got this question quite a bit, but Meow, you are the chosen one. Yes, technically I am working 2 jobs at the moment, but luckily both Pocket and Good Game are fluid, malleable beasts.